Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to do this Vampire Diaries inspired tutorial. To get started, I've already applied my foundation, so I'm going to go straight to my brows, and I'm going to fill this in using an angled brush and a brown eyeshadow. I want the look to be very dark, so I'm making my eyebrows darker than I normally would, but I'm filling them in the same technique. To get started on the eyes, I'm applying a very light brown matte eyeshadow on both lids, and I'm applying this up into the crease. Now for the crease, I'm using a matte black eyeshadow, and I want this to be extremely dark, so I'm starting on the outer corner and tapering it into the center. Next, I'm going to apply a black eyeliner, and I'm placing this on my waterline on the lower lash line. I'm also placing this on my lash line on the top from corner to about midway. Then to get a blended smudgy look, I'm using a little brush and black eyeshadow, and I'm just smudging this right over top the liner that we just did. To get the crease to be darker and more blended, I'm using the same brown eyeshadow we used for my eyebrows, and I'm placing this right over the top of the crease and just blending it backwards and forwards. I want the highlight to be pretty neutral as well, so I'm using a cream color, and this is also matte, and I'm placing this under the brow in the inner corners. Next, to intensify the liner a little bit more, I'm using a liquid eyeliner, and I'm placing this on my top lashes, and I'm creating a cat eye. Once your winged eyeliner is done, now it's time for heavy contour. For this contour, I'm using a very fluffy crease brush, and I'm using a black and brown mixture of eyeshadow. The key with this is blending using the mixture of eyeshadows as well as your foundation color. So I'm starting this as normal. As you can see, it starts back towards your ear, and I'm applying it a bit thicker than I normally would, but the difference is instead of tapering it towards the corner of the end of your nose, I'm tapering it downwards. This creates a very heavy, prominent jawline, which will create a very heavy and dramatic contour as an end result. You also want to taper the edge up into your forehead too, don't just leave it back by your hairline. So again, just to get this really blended, I'm just going to go back and forth using eyeshadows and foundation color. Once my contouring is complete, I'm going to pop in my contacts. These contacts are from pinkyparadise. More information about them will be in the description box, so look for that. But in Vampire Diaries, when they're transitioning or hungry, their eyes turn very dark. If you watch the show, you know that. So the contacts really completed the look. Next, I'm going to pop on some false lashes. Once your eyes are done, you can go ahead and pop in your teeth. These are from Party City. You can get them at any Halloween store. They're called Sexy Bites. They're very easy to make, and they work really, really well. I highly do recommend these teeth. Now to get a really believable Vampire Diaries look, you need the under eye veins. So all I'm doing for this is using an extremely small brush and a mixture of black eyeshadow and a very deep red eyeshadow. And then you're going to lightly make lines underneath your eye throughout your cheek. And you want to make sure this is very sporadic. You don't want them very symmetrical. You want them uneven, just like the actual lines of your veins. So remember to start light. You can always darken them. For this particular look, I left them pretty light, but you still can see them. I thought leaving them lighter made the look prettier, but if you do want to make it more scary and dark, then you can darken the veins. That's completely up to you. And now all you have to do is add some fake blood. This again is from Party City. You can get it from any Halloween store, and I'm just applying this on the outer corners of my lips and letting it drip down. Again, the amount is up to you. You can do less or more depending on how you want the look to be. So that is it for my version of the Vampire Diaries inspired look. All the information that you need to know will be listed in the description box. If you can think of anything else to ask me or to comment, make sure you put that below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.